Your ancestors went to which country and when?
My ancestors went to Guyana. In those days, it was British Guyana in 1898 and 1909.
What inspired you to search your family?
I had a desire to search for my ancestral family for many years, over 20 years, I would say. And I just wanted to know where we came from. I wanted to ask them questions about our customs, our traditions, and our family and who we are.
What generation is your? You are fourth generation or fifth generation?
On my paternal side, I am fifth generation, and on my maternal side, I am fourth generation.
What are you doing? What is your job or profession there?
I work in the pharmaceutical industry in Canada.
Okay. It means from Guyana to Canada is the second migration?
Yes.
This is the first visit by your family, and what is your experience in finding your roots?
It was a roller coaster of emotion. There was a lot going on. I was nervous. I was excited. I was apprehensive. I didn't know what I would come to. Searching for my roots was an easy task thanks to my brother Pawanji, but it was also very difficult to face the situations in the villages and see what my family is going through.
Your first visit is in India. How you feel that?
Indians are lovely people. India is a great country. I grew up loving the idea of Bharat Mata, and I will always continue to love Bharat Mata. This is my first visit, and it won't be my last visit. I have a connection to India. I have a connection to my ancestral villages where I placed my feet, and I will always come back to India.
Any message you want to give for your roots or your friends or Indians?
Yep. I encourage every Indian from the diaspora, especially Guyana, where my family is from, to search their roots, to find out where they came from, to understand their customs and traditions, their Hindu dharma. Because if you don't know where you came from, how are you going to know where you're going in life? So that's my advice to everyone.
The difference between the indentured labor to as a professional, you told me that. So the many phases came in your family. What is your experience about that? First they were laborers, right now.
It was a blessing that my ancestors chose to leave India, because not that India is a bad place, but in those remote villages there's a lot of suffering. So Bhagwan knows best, and we left, and we progressed in life through education, through hard work, through discipline. We are living in Canada, and many families living in the States as well, and we hold on to our dharma, we hold on to our culture, we educate ourselves and our family, and we are in great position in life.
You save your dharma, save your tradition, but you lost your language. What was the problem?
The problem was not that the Indians in Guyana chose to stop speaking Awadhi or Bhojpuri or Braj Bhasha, whatever they came with, the language. They were forced to by the British. It was a way of the British trying to convert everyone to Christianity. That is why they stopped them from speaking the language. If you look at a country like Suriname, they were under the Dutch rule, and the Dutch never stopped them from speaking the language.
In education also there was some problem. If you want to go get higher education, you have to change the name. Right now your name is Steve.
Well, the education, jobs, in those days, from what I read, from what I've been told by my grandparents. Yes. For example, my Nana, his name is Sukhdev, and when he went to register for school, they would not let him register for school. And in those days, the school was run by the Catholic Church. And they said you need a Christian name in order to come to school. So they gave him the name Sunshine. And he carried that name throughout his life.
And same experience is with you also?
Well, no, I was born in Canada, and my parents named me. And I think it was, they were accustomed to giving English name because of the British, and that was what they were used to. But I do have Rasi name, but we go by an English name as well.
Following all the tradition and culture far from India, I think it is a good experience for you also, seeing in India that.
Yep, definitely is a great experience. Yeah, I can't explain it in words, but there is a different feeling to step foot in the village that my foreparents walked on. It's a different experience, a different feeling to know that that was the same house or the same land that they slept, they ate, they had all their activities, and they left.
So, lot of thanks to you that you came India and you will come again.
I will come again, and Pawanji, your job is not finished because we have to research my Aji side, my Nani side now. So I will come back definitely.
Okay. Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.